So, long while ago when I got this, I don't even remember where I got it from, but the head on it was very scratched, and I couldn't buff the scratches out. So, resulting in when you play a tape, it's very low and muffled, and you couldn't really hear anything. I mean, someone really scratched up the head, whoever had this last. So, I took the head of a salvaged tape player, and I just cut the original head off and wired in the replacement head, and I got it correct, but with a little wire room I had to work with, when you stop playing, it doesn't quite like come fully disengaged, so sometimes the tape will get stuck in there. But all I have to do is just grip the play button and just pull it up slightly. I think I just did. Yep, and then it comes right out. But that's due to the little wire room I had. I couldn't like feed the wires in where I wanted to feed them. So, but as you can see, that's the replacement head, and I think I did a pretty good job. Although even with fresh batteries, it still sounds kind of wobbly. So I'm thinking the belt just needs replacement. And sometimes it doesn't like to stay engaged, but yeah, as you can see, that head came from a used tape player, and it's a stereo head, like the original one was. I made sure of that. So, but yeah, so let me just pop this back in. Won't sound the greatest, but it'll sound pretty clear. I mean, the other head never even sounded even close to that being that clear, so I think I did pretty well. Obviously I'm not an expert in any of this, but still on that same song. So, for the most part, it worked out really well. I could take it apart and show you just how little wire room I have, but I don't know. I'm debating on that. Yeah, I guess I might as well. All right, be right back. Well, here is the mechanism. The head and the very little wire room that I have to work with. There's where the head is soldered into the board, and right there where the tape is where I cut the wires and placed in the replacement head. So, yep, that's basically it. There's the belt, and it's pretty tight. Not like super tight where it's straining the motor, but enough to provide enough grip, so it really shouldn't be doing too much while in flutter, but you never know. It could be the belts. So, but yeah, that's it. Now the head looks like it has freckles on it. Pretty dirty, but after a while it cleaned itself up, just for the part where the tape was actually touching it. And you can pretty much kind of see that. But yeah, very little wiggle room for the wires. So, alright. Well, back into the shell it goes. Later.